As most of you probably know by now, I'm a West Point grad and I served in the United States Army. I didn't go to West Point or join the Army because I was enamored with war or to prove anything to myself or to anybody else. I did it because I really, truly, deeply believe in our country. And I believe in the worldwide importance of our democracy. And I believe in the fundamental principles of government that operate with transparency and with a matter of checks and balances. I'm a small businessman and I'm a homeowner. I also was a member of the zoning board, planning board, and a councilman. So I've seen the impact on the communities and the residents when we have these wonky systems.
Yeah, we're in the midst of a major pandemic and a statewide crisis.
Cash immediately.
And
I have today submitted a bill that would provide for a sales tax abatement for the duration of this crisis.
Second,
tax abatement,
I object to the fact that we're loaning out money that has been given to us by the federal grant. Any money that's given to a state as a grant, in my opinion, should be given out as a grant, not as a loan.
My fear is that this is the beginning of a movement by the majority party to raise wages and benefits across the state on private employers. What are you doing to make us a co-equal branch of government instead of the governor's lapdog? The answer is nothing. Over the past year, I've witnessed the complete destruction of our system in the state of New Jersey. I've watched the governor act for over a year with unilateral powers.
No governor should have this much unilateral authority at any time. He has way too much power.
You know, one thing that we talk about a lot in the country nowadays is privilege. What about the privilege of a public official to know judges and prosecutors? That is the ultimate privilege.
This will legitimately, forever, change the lives of at least 40,000 veterans in the state of New Jersey.
All this does is open up the ability for people to harvest votes from people who are overseas who have no intent to return back to the United States. It's an unfair policy and it's unconstitutional.
You are in violation of the state capitol during management of the building, and as such, you're denied entry to the
So what's the difference if I go 30 feet that way or I go 30 feet that way or that way? Do you have no integrity? How can you do this? How can you rip the democratic process away from our constituents and treat them this way? It is wrong. I believe there's a pathway for the Assembly Republican Caucus to be bolder, to take a more aggressive approach, and to do more. We have to demand a seat at the table. We have to tell the majority party that we're not going to let you run roughshod over us anymore. Every opportunity that we get, we're going to get in there and we're going to take our share. I'm telling you, it can happen.